I was given a scholarship to study in Bristol University doing mechanical engineering for 4 years. And when I went there was a stirring within me just to maybe just do something out of faith to continue serving Him with the best of my ability, just as we've been taught in church, because God deserves our best. We are a full-time Christian. And one of the things that Pastor shared with me before I left was a desire to plant.
When I first thought of the idea of being sent to Germany, it was like a wave that just went way above my head, and it was just way above me. But I have learned to overcome these waves and to ride on it and to just catch what God is doing, the bigger picture that God is doing. Yeah, because I may be limited, but really God is limitless.
Pertama kali saya mengunjungi XKL, saya boleh merasakan apa yang Tuhan buat dalam hidup saya. Saya merasakan api yang berbeda, api yang sangat besar waktu itu. Setelah saya merasakan api itu, saya langsung bawa api ini ke dalam penggembalaan di Bekasi. Dan saya boleh lihat api ini. Pastor Kenneth mengunjungi kami di Jakarta. Dan waktu itu saya melihat Tuhan akan membawa kami lebih dalam lagi, membawa kami ke dalam satu pengharapan.
While I was still a student in Malaysia, we actually prayed for X to come to Botswana, and we just prayed. We never thought it will happen. And one day, Pastor announced that X is going to Africa. He announced in reunion, and he said, "We are opening X Botswana." And I remember we screamed. It was amazing, and it has really changed my life.
The timing was such that I happened to be also back to Melbourne when ex-Melbourne kind of started. So I was here for work. Since X has been my home church in Malaysia, I decided to also call ex-Melbourne home.
Getting involved in church and just serving in X London helps me grow spiritually. It keeps me grounded. It reminds me of the purpose that I'm here for, to not just let my year in the UK go to waste, but to serve a bigger purpose.
One of the nights I gathered some of my Malaysian friends, about 10 of them, in a room, and we met to discuss the possibility of starting something. Not all of them responded well. Not many of them said they would join us. Some thought that it would be better if someone older will lead the charge. Some of them thought that it would be better if we just go to other churches. Why start something new?
Dan saya boleh melihat waktu itu, seandainya saya tidak bertemu dengan Pastor Kenneth ini, mungkin saya tidak akan menjadi seorang hamba Tuhan lagi. Karena saya mengalami begitu banyak masalah di dalam pelayanan ini sebenarnya. Tapi apa yang terjadi? Pastor Kenneth mendorong, mendoakan, memberikan satu visi kepada kami supaya bagaimana melayani Tuhan dengan luar biasa.
When I went to Germany, I had no backup plan. I had no plan B. God was the only plan I had in mind. And so I was basically hanging with my dear life, going to Germany, not knowing if I would get the job or not. And some of you know the story that I did not get the job initially. And so I came back wondering, God, you can't leave me hanging. This is not you. When I came back, God just turned things around, and the school decided to take me in.
I knew the calling that God has placed on X, and also the opportunity that God has granted me. And so therefore, from that meeting, one person, one friend said that, John, you know, I hear what you're trying to say, and I think I'm with you all the way. And so from there, we just started. The next week, we found a venue, and we started with 3 people. And from 3 people, we continue praying, believing that God has great things in store for Bristol.
Kita mulai X Jakarta dengan Pastor Kenneth dengan 40-50 orang. Dan di situ kami melihat bagaimana Tuhan menolong. Sebelumnya jemaat tidak ada pertumbuhan. Hanya jemaat datang pulang. Tapi setelah kita join dengan XKL, Tuhan membawa lebih lagi. bukan hanya di dalam masalah ekonomi. Tuhan bawa lagi dalam jiwa-jiwa yang dulunya hanya 50 orang, sekarang Tuhan tambahkan setiap bulan.
I think the beauty about being in a small church is that once you're connected to the church, there's plenty of opportunity to serve. You cannot afford not to serve because there's a lot to be done.
Since I started serving or coming to Alexander, has definitely helped me step up my game, to be more confident, to not try to be always behind the scenes, but to push myself further, to be able to allow God to bring me to where He wants me to be.
I've grown so much. I've gone to levels that I never thought I would go. Like, I never thought I will lead people, and I have confidence. There've always been that girl who was behind others, like, oh, if somebody's in front, I'm just gonna be there. But now I'm able to just go all out and use my talent, and I've learned how to work with people and how to lead. Being a leader sometimes is not easy, especially to people who are the same age as you. You know, you cannot control them how I can say to my little sister. You get it? It's been challenging, but God has helped me so much.
And to serve here really takes a lot of patience, and also very humble to just use whatever you have, the least that you have, to serve God. Even just preparing for food. It was my first time preparing for food for service here, and it's a very humbling experience, no matter how small the things you do.
Kami boleh melihat setiap minggu ada jiwa baru. Bahkan setiap bulan sekarang ada baptisan. Luar biasa, Tuhan bawa jiwa dan bawa jiwa. Mereka setiap kali datang ke X Jakarta, mereka merasakan ada Tuhan di sana. Sekarang setiap minggu ada ibadah hampir 250 orang. Dan database yang kita sudah buat sebagai jemaat X sudah ada 340 jiwa lebih. Dan saya percaya ini Tuhan akan bawa lebih lagi. Kami yakin dengan tim SPO dan semua pelayan-pelayan, dalam tahun ini Tuhan akan buat pelipat gandaan yang luar biasa di sana.
Sometimes when you just step out in faith and you don't see it, there's no one, it's just like, oh, I'm just going to do this. And you just have to trust God that He will bring people around. He will bring different people to come around. And that's just what God did, you know, when we went for camp just 2 weeks ago, with 2 other people. At one time, I mean, there was just no one. I was like, God, who's going to come? Who's going to stand by me? But I mean, for God just to provide with Edward and Janice as well, just people who are excited to do this. And when we had our first gathering as well, God added 2 more people who are excited as well. So now we have about 5 people. So for God just to provide in that manner, I mean, it has just impacted my life as well, just to know that God is truly Jehovah Jireh.
Wow. Fulfilling? Because when we see that the young people get to know Christ, and also they walk in Christ and they mature, you can see the changes in them. It's very, very encouraging.
Spiritually, with my relationship with God, I've really grown to a different level, another level, much higher level and deeper understanding of God, and also a lot more, less of my own self-will and more dependence on God.
Not just God constantly, consistently speaking to us and the church, and also what He's doing through everybody.
We really want to do life with people. We don't just want people to come and just go off after a service, but we really want them to find a home, a community.
It's all about experiencing God together. It's a journey together, that we're in this together and we're in this for the long haul, you know. It's not just a temporary thing, but it's really living it out, hearing the word on Sunday and living it out from Monday to Saturday.
The X-Pistol has been a big part of me, especially in my time here. And it's something which I think when I go back after graduating, it's something that I will remember. It's something that I'll look back and say, hey, I did something, or I did something that actually is worthwhile during my study, my university time.
Kami sangat bersyukur sekali. Bahkan kalau tidak ada mungkin XKL yang membakar kami, yang membakar saya tidak tahu lagi jadi apa. Tapi itulah kasih anugerah Tuhan yang luar biasa, yang membawa saya lebih dalam lagi untuk mengenal Tuhan. Dan sekarang saya boleh lebih merasakan kasihnya lagi. Dan saya yakin nanti kita akan persembahkan jiwa sebanyak-banyaknya untuk Tuhan. Kan kita melihat mujizat-mujizat setiap minggu Tuhan buat di sana, mujizat-mujizat yang kreatif.
The church is really about people, just people believing and just coming together, doing great things for God, great stories, just inspiring each other. And so church can be anywhere, any place, any building, any country, any ground. As long as there's people there, then let's do church.